Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Davis. And he goes cross-field. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Out to the left it goes. Odegaard. Rice. Incapuyi. Moved on forwards. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Rice. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Martinelli, head out towards the right wing. Saka. Calafiori drives it in. And it's played forward. Musiala. Bui. That's tidy. Musiala. And it's Bui. Kimmich. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Martinelli, he is onto this. That's good defending, very good defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davis. Looks to the other side. Musiala. Bui. Thinks one through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Odegaard. Saka. Martinelli. Calafiori. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Odegaard. Timber. Played into the box. Diaz. Bui. Musiala. Kimmich. And it's Kane. Calafiori. Rice. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Saka picks it up out wide. This might... And a chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Musiala. And it's Musiala. Kimmich. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Kane. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Now it's Kimmich. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Showing good feet. Saka. Rice. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Pavlovic.
Kimmich.
Bui. Martinelli. Calafiori. Rice. Good take, and is he in? Bui. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Calafiori played towards the other side. Saka. Martinelli. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kimmich clears it away. And it's Ødegaard. Lovely feet. Saka! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Saka brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saka tries to dink it through. The less said about that pass, the better. Bui. Pavlovic. Oh, good spread. That has been knocked clear. Bui puts a cross in. Rice, Martinelli, Ødegaard, Martinelli played out to the left flank. Oh, what a goal! Arsenal! Breakthrough strike! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the goal. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Diaz. Kimmich. And here's Kane. He's found some space. Davis. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely bit of skill. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Capier, gently done. Martinelli. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Time to deliver. And it's Rice. Oh, such a clever touch. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. crossbar comes to the rescue. Decent hit from there. Pavlovic. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pavlovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. Martinelli. Martinelli shifted upfield. Rice. Now he's got space here. Musiala. Davis. Diaz. Davis. And here's Diaz. Odegaard. Saka. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Timber. Saka. Martinelli. Tar. Aim forwards. Davis. Martinelli. Saka. Played out to the right. No foul, says the referee. Kane running with the ball. Diaz. Davis. And here's Diaz. Nice control. Cross in, looks like a good one. Out to the right. Saka. Calafiori. That is a brilliant interception. Bui. Musiala. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Saka. Saka. Martinelli! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Martinelli looking to add to his goal. Calafiori. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. Martinelli. That is lovely. Rice knocks it out wide. Chooses to go back. Odegaard. And the shot! Pavlovic. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And here's Musiala. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now that's well seen too. Musiala. And it's Kane. Great work on the overlap. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the shot! Saliba gets good distance on it. Odegaard. Saliba. Pavlovic. Moved on forwards. It's a threatening... It's Kane! He scores! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's good play. Martinelli. Martinelli stood his ground strongly. Kim Min-jae attempts a clearance. Pavlovic. That's a good run down the left. That's very neat. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Saka. Saka shifted upfield. Martinelli. Davis. 30 minutes gone. Odegaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Diaz. Bui. Musiala. And it's Bui. Martinelli wins the duel this time. Rice. Timber. Saka. Martinelli. Real chance! Musiala. Diaz. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Pavlovic. And it's Davis. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And here's Diaz. Kimmich. Musiala. Davis. And here's Diaz. Davis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka. Timber. Great run on the overlap here. Very nicely done. Martinelli. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good spread. Kimmich. Musiala. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kim Min-jae. Does really well to win the ball there. Diaz. Davis. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Musiala. Now who's going to be first to this? Caught offside that time. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Martinelli. Martinelli, played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Musiala. Davis. And here's Diaz. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Davis.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Martinelli. Kimmich. Diaz. Davis. Showing good feet. Now it's Kane. He's fouled in there. Saka is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's been taken short. And it's Musiala. Lovely Kane! Gets it away. Calafiori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Musiala. Kimmich. Shot, surely!
Kimmich just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Tar. Davis, head over towards the opposite flank. And it's Musiala. Kimmich. Musiala. Could be danger here. Lovely feet. He can get that clear. Kimmich. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Timber. Martinelli. Rice. Saka tries a measured ball. Bui. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli providing an outlet on that flank. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bui. And here's Musiala. Martinelli. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Diaz. Timber. Now it's Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rice plays it short. Not subtlety about that challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
To see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition
out of position, he knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Musiala, and it's Bui. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Kane. Saka wins the duel this time. Timber. Saka. Rice. And it's played forward. Upamecano. Bui. Musiala. Bui. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Musiala. Pavlovic. And here's Davis. Hoisted in. Pavlovic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bayern Munich being made to look sloppy in possession here. Pavlovic. Diaz. And here's Davis. That's good play. Diaz. Saka. Now it's Martinelli. Pavlovic, gently done. And it's Kimmich. And here's Kane. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Timber. Saka. Odegaard. Rice. Martinelli. Spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Odegaard. Saka. Odegaard. Odegaard played out to the left flank. Rice. Oh, that's neat. Odegaard. Calafiori. Oh, it's played into the area. Kane. Musiala. Bui charging forward down that flank. That's very neat. It's run loose here. It's gone for a throw-in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Calafiori. Martinelli. Odegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's nice. Saka. Martinelli. Odegaard. Saka. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Martinelli. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Martinelli is offering a wry smile there.
Saliba. Saka. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Rice. Saka.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Odegaard. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rice done delicately. Pavlovic. Rice. Played towards the other side. Saka. Martinelli. Odegaard. Out to the left it goes. Rice. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Martinelli. The referee's awarded a free kick. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Incapuyi. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Odegaard. Rice. Martinelli. Martinelli. That's tidy. Oh, it's come loose. Rice. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice looking ball. And it's corner. Pavlovic with the clearance. Hostel with another corner. And here's Martinelli. Musiala forwards and with intent. Now it's Diaz. And here's Kane.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Produces a header! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two. Arsenal take the lead. Kimmich looks to the other side. And here's Diaz. And here's it's Kane! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
And it's played forward. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Rice. Saka. Over to the left. Neuer claims it. Safe hands. Davis. Bui.
Bayern Munich really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Kimmich. Musiala. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Very nicely done. Kimmich. Kimmich, that's a delicate pass. Bui opts to play. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Ødegaard. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diaz. Davis. Timber. Ødegaard. Saka. Back into the middle. Tries a shot! Rice goes short. Now it's Rice. Cross goes in there. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Deftly away. And it's Ødegaard. And that is a little undercooked. Kimmich. Bui. Pavlovic made out towards the right wing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Davis. Diaz shifted upfield. Timber. Clipped into space. Bui. Martinelli does really well there, strong defending. Kane, there's the shot! But couldn't steer it in.
Just wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rice. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Rice. Saka. Played with finesse. And they've got rid. Ball's gone out of play. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Diaz. Rice. Just about up to 75 minutes. Out towards the flank. Now that's a fine challenge. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Played into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Calafiori, now here's the delivery. Through it. Martinelli. Moved on forwards. Tar. Diaz. Kimmich. Kimmich laid out to the left flank. A chance to play it in. Diaz. Takes a shot!
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Brilliantly cut out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is lovely. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Upamecano can get it clear. Kim Min-jae, gently done. Martinelli. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Now it's Musiala. And it's Kane. Davis. Davis with a cross. Gets it away. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Diaz.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli spread out to the left. Martinelli. Martinelli is fouled.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pavlovic. Musiala. And it's Bui. Oh, nice touch. Boy, aimed in towards the centre. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Martinelli. Bayern Munich look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Davis. And here's Diaz. Davis. Can he deliver? Davis.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Fiori. Gabriel. Rice. Martinelli. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They get a throw in.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Kimmich. And it's Musiala. Looking for a decent ball in. Very nicely done. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Boy. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Davis.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
That's a throw.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Kane. I think we're just about done here. Davis. Showing good feet. Now it's Diaz. Succumbs to the pressure. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Bayern Munich really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Saliba. Timber. Odegaard. Timber. Saka. Martinelli, out to the left it goes. He's found the way through, and he decides to cross it.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's Kane. Applies the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Odegaard, Saliba, aim forwards. Odegaard, Saka. Odegaard. Purring through the gears.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Bui, Musiala, Pavlovic. Bayern Munich have to get it into the box and quickly. Kimmich, and here's Kane. Diaz, and here's Kane.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well timed, excellent interception. Davis. And it's Davis. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Saka. Calafiori. Arsenal can't seem to retain possession. Musiala. Davis. Diaz. We are into overtime. Pavlovic. Kimmich. And it's Musiala. Now it's Kane. Odegaard. Rice. Martinelli. Calafiori. Good play on the left-hand side here. Rice. Saka. Rice. Odegaard. Proves too strong. And it's Kane. And that is that. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I guess it's a result that's best described, Peter, as routine. A good balance of organisation, discipline and endeavour, and a result from which everyone came out